Jioni hii ya leo baada ya kuweza kuchukua break fupi kidogo, furaha iliyoje kuweza kuungana nawe tena jioni hii ya leo, ikiwa ni tarehe 7 mwezi wa 10 mwaka huu wa 2025. Mtazamaji, furaha na fahari sana kuweza kuungana nawe wakati huu. Nikukaribishe mahali popote ambapo unatazama jioni hii ya leo, kiweza kuangalia studioni bana. Tumeweza kukaa, tumestarehe kidogo tayari kwa kuweza kukuletea makala rasmi ya kiongozi ambaye basi anaibukia kuweza kuongoza katika nyanja mbalimbali. Mtazamaji wangu, nichukue nafasi kuweza kukaribisha na nikueleze kwamba hapa Mofo TV ndo nyumbani ya vipindi vyote. Popote ambapo unanitazama jioni hii leo, jihisi huru kuweza kuungana nasi. Pia kumbuka, unaweza kupiga simu studioni, nambari ni alama kujumlisha 254 794 alama kujumlisha 254 794. Samahani, unaweza kupiga simu. Acha niongee basi na wafuasi wangu basi 0794599879 uweze kuongea nasi studioni moja kwa moja. Jina langu ni Vincent Hokinda na mgeni wangu basi nitakuwa nampa nafasi aweze kujitambulisha, aweze kutuambia kwamba yeye ni nani na basi yuko hapa kwa sababu gani. Karibu mzee.
Asante sana mzee. Jina yangu ni Leon Juma. Nipo hapa kwa sababu ya kuzungumza ambao kuhusu uongozi
ndio
ya comrades, na pia the same time tuweze kudive into the issues that are disturbing and the issues and the daily challenges that many comrades are facing on a daily basis. And I'm very much grateful to be here. I thank God, and I also thank the Mofo TV for hosting me, and let us go. Thank you so much.
Let us go. Thank you so much. That is Leon Juma. Jinsi ambavyo umekueleza kwamba he is here to give us, to educate us of course, and also to give us some good information pertaining the leadership aspect he is up to. Join us, share, and welcome your friends. Remember to subscribe if you're watching for the first time, and this is Mofo TV. Before I start, nimeona Sharon Havulani anasema it's not that serious with Kiswahili. Okay. Thank you very much, Sharon. I know you're watching. Welcome your friends and share the link. Let's have a candid conversation. Ongea nami kupitia comment section, nami nitakuwa ninasoma ujumbe wako moja kwa moja. Now, people will want to know, besides just the name Leon Juma, Leon Juma ametoka wapi? Is he a Kenyan? Where, like, the origin?
Okay, Leon Juma is a young man, an ambitious man, a man full of integrity, and a man who believes in change. I'm a Kenyan, and I'm a Kenyan.
Yeah.
I was born in Nairobi, and I've been in school. And during my years of academics, I have a good record of leadership since I was a little guy till now. And in all this, I have tried to impact and leave a legacy behind.
Pause. Before we go further and further and further, you've just mentioned something. You were born in Nairobi.
Yes.
I think you're lucky. Yeah.
Why?
Okay. How is life? How was life you growing up? Like, did you experience the challenges people from reserve, let's say Fran, Maura, Madola, those like friends who come from Gilgil, you know, did you experience how was the experience now growing up in Nairobi, you know, in matters academic, of course, and upbringing?
The experience was good because I was born in a very upright family whereby my dad and my mom are those people who try their best to ensure that the upbringing of their son is proper. And I want to appreciate them so much for them being part of my life, because they're the main characters who have influenced my upbringing, my integrity, and my decisions right now. And life in Nairobi kuna mapanda shuka zake, but you know, for you to become a leader, you must be around, you must know what people are facing. So in your time in Nairobi, you know, at least this person may be coming to school, the challenge is somewhere.
Reflecting back,
Yes.
growing up as a young boy in the school, let's talk of primary level.
Yes.
Mi niko blessed, labda sijaenda CBC, na pia I don't suspect, but I know you've not been through CBC, but a primary school, right?
No.
Like growing up,
Yes.
how was the school now? Like, were you that person mwenye ulikuwa kimbelembele, ama like maybe where did the leadership aspect develop in you?
I can't say that leaders wako na kimbelembele.
Sengine wako na kimbelembele, ndugu yangu.
Yes. But I'm a very chilled and composed guy, as many people know. And leadership comes when I was small, at the, I guess, pre-unit or class 1, whereby I started being a scout, the commander. You know, when you're that young. And then the teachers, together with the headmaster, she was called Madam Nancy. They brought me, talked to me, and they started bringing that fire that you can lead, that you can do something for people, that you have a hidden talent of leadership and of making sure that people are okay. Because I'm somebody who I can't sit, watch you with a problem, and then I say, atapambana. I have that thing in me that forces me to help you, no matter the situation. Because I'm always ready to die with you in order for, if you're not given justice, I will fight for that justice. If you're not given priority, I'll ensure that that priority is given unto you.
At what stage is this, when these teachers are now coming in to help you explore?
It was
these aspects?
at class 3, because there it's when I was the class prefect. I was first elected as the class prefect. And you know, at that time, kids, you are not widely, you know, exposed, and you are all innocent. And people, you know, they come into the class, say, you know, we want a prefect. Somebody who will make sure classes are attended, such kind of stuff. And then one madam was called Madam Pauline. She was our class teacher at that time. And then, you know, she said, ama Leon ukue prefect. And people said, wangapi wanataka Leon? And almost 29 students, because we were almost 35. Everybody were like, we want Leon. And then that is where now the leadership started. Yeah.
Now, was it a progressive, ama it was just a moment that caught up with you and then
it was a progressive one, because I did it up to class 6 in the same class with the same teacher until class 5, when she transferred. The other teacher came and she never found any problem with me, so she proceeded with me. And then after my primary years, I moved to high school, where I also ascended to power at Form 1. Yeah, I was I learned at St. Barding Joseph in Siaya County. Barding. Yes.
I know it's a major school, because
Yes, very good in sports.
Yeah.
So that's where I went. And the deputy principal decided to give me that opportunity. And then I was made a dorm prefect. And then after being made a dorm prefect, 2 months later, I was given a position that many people get it when they are in Form 4, Form 3. I was made the boarding captain at Form 1. Simply because I ensured I used to get up at 8 before I go to sleep. I go to every single dorm, because there were almost 6 to 7 dorms. I ensure that lights zimezimwa, there are no strangers walking dorm, hujatoka huku umeingia huku kuibia mtu. And then I used to keep the prefects at a very straight line, the dorm prefects to ensure that whatever they are doing is within their
Constitutionally, school constitution.
and to ensure that everything runs smoothly. And during my service, all that I can say, even when the time came for me to transfer because of the climate and everything, it was a bit challenging for me, so I had to come to Nairobi.
Katoka sasa Siaya.
Nikatoka Siaya. And I left a very good record
In Bardin.
in Barding, whereby dorms were highly maintained. And I was the kind of person who, when I was given that position, I found that kuna disarrangements. So in terms of how the dorms are, in terms of the windows, unajua Barding dirisha ikianguka wata repair next year.
Is a school majorly known for sports.
For sports.
Kama like unajua for sports, majorly in Western in Nyanza.
Yes.
Wasi ukuangalia. They don't care much.
So they use it as a place where they can put their clothes. Ndio jua ichome vizuri. So I made sure that those small, because for you to be a leader, you have to focus on the ground issues. You see, that window being open, number one, when the rain is raining, they get rain. When it's at night, mosquitoes, people get mosquitoes. Because, Barding, people from Barding are mainly from, the western areas, but it also carries people from Nairobi,
other regions,
coasts. Mtu mali hajazoea mosquito, you see. But because the school alipata offer letter ya shule, and then akakuja hapo. So I focused on the ground issues, because you can't change a school or a place without focusing on the ground issues. When I tell you I'm going to do something high, it is not worth it. Afadhali nikwambie, this is a small plan. Let us start from down there.
things somebody can resonate with.
Things that even you can see, even if it will take 2 months or 3 or 6 months.
But it can be done.
It will happen. But I can't tell you, you give me an opportunity now to lead you, and then within 2 months or 1 month, when I'm already elected into power, everything happens automatically, miraculously. It cannot happen. Yes.
Now, you are done with the primary education. You're now done with the secondary education.
Yes.
For the curiosity of the person watching us this evening, they'd like to know, like, which year was that for the secondary education?
Well, the secondary education was around 2022.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, did you get an opportunity to join the tertiary institutions immediately, or you stayed away? Unajua kuna kale ka notion, mtoto akimaliza high school atakae nyumbani 1 year, as they used to do in the prime age.
Yes.
Akae nyumbani 1 year, sijui ati akili ifanye nini, sijui wazazi wanafikirianga aje. By the way, it's hard to think like one. But did you join the tertiary institution immediately, or you stayed at least to do something else?
I'll take you back a little bit. In Form 3, I was first aider. So upon finishing school, I was a first aider stroke a deputy president. And upon finishing school, the first thing that I decided to pursue more was about first aid. And now as we speak, I'm a certified paramedic. Also at the same time, I love martial arts. So I also took time to practice and to continue, because
Is a
yes.
Umeiva hizo vitu?
Yes.
Ala.
I'm a brown belt. So
Inakuwa brown belt, then ufikia black belt.
black, and then you move to the dan. The first dan,
So
the second dan.
uko brown,
Niko brown.
ndo uende black.
Yes.
All the best.
Thank you. And then from there I moved to doing psychology. That is why I'm always very much quiet, because I've done certificate in psychology. That is why you see, from you knowing me, people push me, I keep quiet. People push me because I see how people reason, and I see who to argue with, who to relax,
Yeah.
and how to act like a mature leader. You see, yeah.
So this is the break in between the high school level to a tertiary institution.
Yes.
You've done some accompaniments.
Yes.
Okay. I think it's an advantage because unapatanga some of us after just getting out of school, wengine wanaingianga mjengo, wengine wanaingia like, but I think that is the right direction. Now, how long did you take outside now the curriculum for you to continue with the tertiary institution? And of course, when did you now decide like, I want to do these course at a higher level?
So in December 2023, it's when I was done with first aid and I was done with psychology. And then because martial arts is something that I can't get done with now. So at that point, I decided now to look for a course which is not marketable, which is marketable, but the market is not flooded. So I chose to do project management. And then I started looking for schools, etc. And then I came to ICS college, whereby I found an agent, though she's gone, Millicent, and she guided me through it all. And now I'm here. I have done certificate, and now I'm doing diploma. Yes.
Somebody will want to ask like, there's a number of schools within the CBD.
Yes.
Why choose ICS?
You know, I came to ICS.
Yeah.
Then I went to NIBS. And then I went to aviation. And then I went to, I can't remember, there were other two schools. And upon me coming to ICS, because when I came, I was, when you're new, the agents are trying to lure you to join the school. So they gave me a tour because seeking the school, I was alone. Yes, so I came, Millicent took me everywhere. And then by the time I was coming home, because I had the fee structures of ICS and other schools. And ICS and aviation, the difference it's about 2,000 only. And I was also there, but I felt home when I stepped into ICS. I felt seriousness. I felt it's a place where people can get opportunities. So when I got home, my dad asked me, because anapenda kuongea Kiswahili, umeamua shule gani mkubwa? And then I was like, I want to go to ICS. Then he was like, okay, I'll visit. So one day we came, he visited, and then after visiting, seeing every floor, everything, he was like, there's no need of us going to other schools. Even him, he felt the seriousness. So and then he said, now somea hapa.
Settle there.
Settle here. And then I started the certificate, and and now I'm pursuing diploma. Yes, and I'm very, very much comfortable in ICS.
How has been the journey now?
In ICS?
The journey now from the day one
till now.
But before you answer me that, I don't know where you're watching this evening. Of course, there is a good conversation here from Leon Juma, who is a student at ICS College. It's a college that is located in town CBD, but it has other branches in Mombasa, Kisumu, and of course Nakuru, Eldoret also. So I know you're enjoying the discussion this evening. Send us your question. If you're from Nairobi branch, have us your question in the comment section. The question you will want our presidential aspirant, Leon Juma, to answer you. He will answer you because that is the whole discussion we are having this evening. He's going to give us to why he has settled in school, of course, and of course, the interest of him now wanting to take the leadership of the school. That is where we are headed. But of course, feel free even to call us on 0794 59 98 79. Call offline, call on WhatsApp. I will receive your call and we'll have a discussion. Tuambie unatazama ukiwa wapi, and of course if you're watching and you're new, remember to subscribe, and if you have subscribed, keep sharing to your friends so that we can have a very good engaging discussion this evening. Now, how has been the journey? I know it is almost now to 2 years. How has been the journey from the lecturer's experience, from the location of the town. Asubuhi ukiamka, like, you have to face some jam, and classes are always on as from 8.
So the journey at first was a bit tricky because
Adapting.
yeah, I had to adapt because when I was doing first aid and psychology, the classes were starting from 11. So it was a bit tricky for me to adapt. So, and I live in Kamulu, which is very far. So I have to get up at 4:30, I dress. By 5:20, I'm outside. By 5:40, I'm in the stage. If that day my father is not around, because he will drop me at GM when he's around. And kama yuko, I go there, nangoja gari. By 6, I'm in town. And by around 6:57, I'm in town. Because, you're Sani Mombasa Road. And there's no traffic that much. Gari zinakimbia. And then by 7:20, ukitembea kutoka pale mpaka hapo. And then I look for a place to settle. Natafuta mahali na kunywa kachai kwanza kidogo na mandazi. And then I head to class. And then I used to have classes that were starting from 8 a.m. And from there, the journey was okay. I flowed. I proceeded. And as time continues, you adapt to the system. Yes. The journey is good. I can't complain. The school is it's a home. To me, I feel the school is a home. Because it has good people. It has good students. It has a good administration, whereby ukiwa na issue, you can proceed to them and they will help you. And it has the management is very caring towards the students. Yes.
How now we touch on the other side, like a person who's watching this, he or she might not be a member of ICS, but of interest, of course, to join the family of ICS College. How has been the experience with the lecturers on your personal side?
On my personal side, when I came in, najua fresher. So I never knew how the units were flowing, etc.
I'm going to classical 5th floor.
Classical 5th floor. Saa zingine unasikia imebadilishwa iko 4th. And then the same time, when I was admitted, I found the January students who ndo walikuwa catch up because it was around February, March. So I had now to, hapo ndo nilipata challenge. Lazima nielewe nini. But it was very much okay because that time I met Mr. Nyasani and Collins. They were among the few teachers who took time to sit, including Cliff. Cliff, the tall guy.
Yeah.
And they took time, they sat me down, explained to me, these are the topics that we have covered in this unit. And they gave me the most important summary notes, whereby, when you have knowledge in this, you are okay. So what I can tell everyone who is watching, even those people who are not from ICS, ICS is a beautiful place, a good institution where you can join us and come, learn, and at the same time, I have not found any student who was in ICS akilalamika ICS ni mbaya. Yes, like today I was interacting with another student who told me he has been in school and he has witnessed 4 elections.
For avoidance of confusion, let us not mention names, yeah?
Yeah, I am not mentioning.
I'm not also mentioning.
So he told me 4 elections,
Yeah.
and I was like, if those 4 elections you are still in ICS, and now today I find you still in ICS, it means
It's a home.
It's a home. It's a good place.
And take care of the long living students.
Yes. So come join ICS and get your education there, get your papers there, and get your opportunities. ICS is a place full of opportunities. So you can join us at any single time given.
As Leon Juma says, it is a home and a place of full opportunities, because technical courses are also important to the life we are living and, of course, to the next era. So consider your opportunity if you're watching and you are new. And, of course, now to the last bit of this discussion. You've been in school for almost now 2 years.
Yes.
You've walked around, you've interacted with teachers, you've interacted with your fellow students, course mates, of course. You've seen the environment around the school, of course. Being located in town, it has advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah, true.
But then, when did you now go, or when did you now consider, like, I want to sleep, but let me think about this? What did you see that inspired you to think of becoming a leader at ICS College?
Number one, when I came into ICS, in fact, that year was the election period of a very good friend of mine who was here. And he was hosted by Ryan Moura. And it was Moses. And
Moses Olenkao,
Moses
the current
Olenkao,
president of
the
ICS.
current president. And when I came in, it was during Wilmark's reign. So it was
Wilma Gasheru.
yeah, like it was Moses coming into power with his computer. I can't remember his name from DAP. So the challenge was there.
Sema chama ni DP yo. Hiyo ingine ilikuwa DP.
DAP.
Okay.
So the challenge was there.
Yes.
And the problems the students were facing were real. And during that time, I had time to interact. And I could take even 1 hour, 2 hours to sit with the different comrades. At least I listened to, what are they facing? What is the problem happening? You see? So as we proceeded, I identified the issues. And then I sat and I thought of it and I said, according to how I feel and according to whatever I've seen and according to the manifesto and the ideas that I have in my mind, they're enough to change the school, to change the issues that the comrades are facing daily. So I said, let me give it a shot which I believe the comrades will give me that opportunity. I believe God, because I'm a firm believer too. I believe in God. And with my integrity, I also believe that the fairness and etc. will get me that position for me to change ICS.
In your consultations to now officially announce your bid,
Yes.
did somebody despise you, like tell you can't do it? Because as you said, you did the consultations with the current president, Mr. Moses Olenkao, and of course the former
Wilmark.
Gasheru.
Yeah.
Amongst those people you've not mentioned while doing your consultations, did somebody like despise you, tell you like Buddha hapa wezi, and of course like, and how did you take it?
When in my growing, my mother tells me one thing. My mother tells me, always believe that you can't do it. When somebody tells you can't do it, know that person is seeing that potential in you. And that person wants to shut that potential down. So in my consultations, etc., I found people who are like, at first when I started, many people supported me. And some were like, huyu atoboi, huyu ni fresha. In fact, even when I came with that idea that I want to run for president, the first person that I approached was Olenkao, Moses Olenkao, the current president.
Yes.
Then I told him, brother, I have this idea. And then he sat with me. It was a conversation of 1 hour, 30 minutes. And he told me everything that I need to know about ICS College, the presidency, and the issues, how he has tried to tackle them, etc. We dived into a lot of things. And as time progressed, I found a little bit of challenges health wise, and it reached a point that I was forced now to step down because of my health. But because God is good, and because I realized that Leon is not just a name nor a person. Leon is a movement, and is a movement of those comrades who believe that ICS can change, those comrades who believe in transparency, accountability, and I always move with one statement: don't elect me because I'm your friend, elect me because I'm a leader. See that leadership in me first for you to give me that opportunity. So I decided now to come back because I'm okay now. And coming back, I found the things, the ground had shifted a little bit, and now it was there. Where now I met people with different opinions. Even when I'm attending an event, mtu anakaa ananiuliza, mzee, kwani unataka tu kufa na pressure? And then I was like, it is God. I believe in God. And I believe that ICS is full of learned comrades, full of comrades who can see the truth, and comrades who know who leaders are, And then I said, I'll continue pushing and pushing till I reach that goal of changing ICS. So I don't listen to the backlash. What I listen to is, you can do it. What I do, I go every single day on my knees, telling God, God, today I faced this. God, today my day was like this. And God, I ask of your mercy and your favor. Help me, dear Lord. Perfect me to be a worthy leader. And he has been doing it. And I thank him so much. So for those who are backlashing me, telling me I'm not a leader, I don't talk because leaders should not be articles of division. But leaders should be able to call their camps to peace. Tell their people, remember, this is your fellow brother, this is your fellow comrade, and this is your fellow sister. So in terms of politics, siasa, it's just a why. Ni kitu itaisha, and then we will remain in school. And I want, when this election period, even as I was speaking to some of my opponents, from the other party, I told them that in all this, in everything that you are doing, make sure at the end of the day, don't create hatred, don't create bad blood. Because at the end of the day, we should be able to meet in corridors, say hi to each other, meet in classes, say hi to each other, and also meet in problems and say hi to each other by helping each other. But when we accept for us to be articles of division, for the devil to use us, for differences to make us separate and divide and have bad blood, it is not worth it. So I tell and I ask of every ICS comrade during this time, politics is politics, but for you as a comrade, think of tomorrow. If these elections end, will the bridges that have burnt or the bridges that have destroyed, let us use the right English, the bridges that have destroyed, will they be fixed? How can tomorrow when I have a problem, how can somebody come to help me? Na juzi nilimtukana.
Bridges of brotherhood, sisterhood.
Yes, because ICS should be a family. Apart from the management and the administration, comrades should be a family. And if you feel mtu akubambi, we tulia tu. You see, don't come directly hitting him, telling him, you're not good, you're not that. Surely. Even us as the aspirants, at the end of the day, we will talk well. We will sit, and we can have a cup of tea together, because we know election is just a period.
It's passing cloud.
It's a passing cloud. So I'm just asking for the comrades of ICS to relax and love each other, embrace that brotherhood, that sisterhood, and let us create that family.
To this point, do you have a a party? Is of course it's politics. So do you have a political party that is going to act as your bridge?
Yes, I have a
election?
political party named as the Student Reformation Party. And before coming up with that name of Reformation, it's because the kind of manifesto that we have as a party, the kind of manifesto that I have as a leader, is a manifesto, a unique one. It will be new to the school, and it will be full of reforms. And at the same time, I can't promise you it will happen in a month or miraculously. At most, it will take 6 to 7 months. And gradually. And after those 7 months, ICS, because my target is not leaving ICS as a college. My target, my real target, is elevating ICS to get that charter of running and operating as a university. That is my main goal. Yes.
To this point now, people have now conceived the idea that Leon Juma is a presidential aspirant towards the high seat at the ICS college. And of course, being in Nairobi, it is the mother of all the branches, the 5 branches that are found in other counties in Kenya. How are you feeling like if today comrades decide like it's Leon Juma who's going to be elected, and of course you're going to assume that office? How is the feeling from being unelected to the feeling that you can be elected? And of course you're not only a leader to Nairobi, but other branches in Mombasa, Thika, Nakuru, Eldoret, and Kisumu.
The feeling will be good because it will be a very big opportunity, and it will be the platform. I'll get that platform to mingle with the other comrades from different branches, learn their issues, and then sit with them and know how we can fix them. You see? So it will be a very good opportunity, which I'm really praying for, because I said it is not about Leon. It is not about maybe I have selfish interests. I'm a man of integrity, and it's about change. It's about bringing that change. It's about impacting the lives of the millions of students we have in ICS through every single branch. It's about bringing that revolution, that reformation that I'm speaking about, just as our party is named Student Reformation. It's about changing how things work. You know, if you want to change, and I'm going to say it again, it's through looking at the ground issue. And when you have a clear image of the ground, how the ground is, that is why in part of the slogan that we use, we say sauti ya grau, nguvu ya comrades. Because if you can fix the ground, you can fix whatever the comrades, kwa sababu comrades ndo kwa grau. Kama unaweza sikia whatever they're saying, it means you can change it. So it is not all about waking up, choosing that you can stand as a leader. It's about a SWOT analysis, which is all about you measure the strengths, where the comrades, the administration, the management, the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities that can be there, you see, and the threats. And in terms of threats, it's about what I'm seeing recently happening, where people are being used as articles of division. Now there is where the threat comes. Because also in part of, before I decided to run for presidency, I had a conversation sitting with the senior principal, who I noticed is a very humble man. A man who is not there because he's employed to be there. A man who cares, and a man who treats us as we are his kids. Unaona? Venye mzazi ukuwa ile design anataka watu wake wakwe na maisha fiti. Unaona? And same to the DR. They are not there about money. They are not about their business. Even the lecturers, they care.
The welfare of a student.
Yeah, they care about the welfare of that student, to ensure that that student, no wonder even we have the guiding and counseling within the school. And if I'm not wrong, it is headed by Mr. Salim. And the reason of it being there, it's for when you have a problem that you can't talk to your friend or you can't talk to anybody, you can go there, speak. And at the same time, when lecturers are being in school, being educated on how they can become lecturers, there's a very sensitive topic of listening to the students, having an ear to those students, understanding their problems, their challenges, in order for you to be able to work with them. See, and it is very well exercised within ICS College, and I can say ICS College has the best people, has the best staff, has the best administration, management, and has that home feeling. You see, because comrades are very supportive.
Now, because I believe we might have another session before you have the election. I tend to believe like it's scheduled earlier on next month.
Yes.
But then before I go to the comment section, how has been your interaction with your fellow students? What have you identified most as the main problem? Without touching your manifesto, because I believe you have other opponents that might be watching, and of course, for the personal respect, I respect that. For the personal being, I respect that. Sorry. So, what have you seen happening within the comrades level that you've decided like you want to deal with, just without touching your manifesto, your major challenge that you've identified among the comrades?
As a leader, and also as a leader, you have to weigh the comrade side and the management side. And the main problem that many student leaders do, they fight the administration, which is very much wrong. For the administration and for the comrades, they have to have an equal ground, whereby the administration, they feel their say is well respected, and while the comrades also feel whatever we wanted, even if it has not come to 100% to us, but it has been done. So the first thing that leaders should know, student leaders, you don't fight with the administration, you don't fight with the management, you reason with them. Because I believe before you come to that school, that institution, before you meet a man like the senior principal in his office, it means he's qualified. It means that he's well learned, and it means that he knows and he's okay mentally to know this issue is disturbing the students and this issue must be fixed. And upon the issues that I've noticed, number one, it's all about hygiene. Hygiene is a very big issue. And to make it a big issue compared to other my opponents and the other aspirants, it's because when we focus on dealing with hygiene, number one, we prevent our students, our comrades from catching infections, bacteria.
Waterborne, of course.
Yeah, because you can try to imagine the amount of money you use in the hospital for you to be treated and the amount of money that can be used in just repairing that washroom, that ensuring it is clean, and also at the same time, it is also upon us as comrades. If the toilet is clean, because we have people who clean those washrooms, if it is clean, let us not behave like we are wild animals. You get into that toilet, use that toilet. After using it, flush it up, clean it up. In order even for when somebody comes, somebody can use it very well. And the other thing disturbing many students, it's the lecture pass, the student lecture pass. Though when I got into school, it was not there, if I'm not wrong.
Along the way it was introduced.
Yeah, along the way it was introduced. Also, that is a very big issue. And I won't touch on it, because if I touch on it, I'll give the manifesto. But it is an issue which is highly considered by the SRP team, the Student Reformation Party team. And we have a manifesto on it. We have a plan on it, on how we can deal with it and find an equal grounds with the school also. And the other thing is on the accountability, whereby you find it is disturbing a lot of students. And through here, we focus on ensuring that when you come to ICS college, you will be guided well to know, especially the people fight in the money side. I met almost 10 students within this week, and complaining, sijui kuna pesa imeongezwa, but what I came to realize, you might find as a comrade, as a fresher joining the institution, maybe how to capture your part, or maybe when the person who was admitting you, maybe hakukwambia. So we also bring awareness to ensure that we deal properly with that issue of accountability. When we have awareness, accountability, tick. The other thing is about
I think,
or we close it at there. Let us
avoidance of maybe kuguza waya ya manifesto, because I believe we'll be having discussion with other opponents when they reach out.
Yes.
And it's good to respect until the official day. We'll be there, but we are here. Anytime you feel like you want to pose an issue to the fellow comrades at such time, feel free. But allow me to go through the comment section before. I know you've worked with your deputy. She'll have an opportunity to say hi, and we'll call it a day. But before that, let me go through the comment section that some of the few comments that are here, and we'll get to know the way forward, how everything is happening. The desk says is locked in. Chitoma Fitzon anasema LJ Tibim, Leon Juma, right? That is Chitoma Fitzon.
Yes.
One of us here at Mofo TV.
Yes.
Alex Matei says, I'm Mark watching from Nairobi, a student here at ICS. Congrats to Leon Juma for his bid as a presidential aspirant. On what basis is he going to transform ICS and become, and what to expect from him? I think he has given out in matters that the issues you have identified, and of course how you deal with them. Without touching going deep into manifesto, because we have a day for that. I think it's good to respect that. I believe Alex Matei, you got your response. Pablito Jesse Julius, one of us here, the family of Mofo TV, says good job, he's locked in. Okinyi Joshua says, hello Mr. Leon, it's good to try, but sorry, the bar has been set too high. Better try next time, because you are wasting your pretty time. That is your comment. Okinyi Joshua says that way. Matthew Wabwire says all the best, bro. And then of course Okinyi Joshua comes back and says, huyu boys anaelewa vitu, anasema Okinyi Joshua, don't know. Calvins Agwenge says ameamua leo avae Okay, that is Calvin's Agwenge. And then asema, I'm not convinced on how he has
Who is that?
Calvin's Agwenge says, I'm not convinced on how he has answered that question of accountability. The desk says, keep having me your comment section, because that is what keeps us here, whether positive or negative. We are here, and Leon Juma amekuambia kwamba he is aware of that. The people who doesn't maybe mean well see something that they are unable to fight. I believe that is what you talking.
Yes.
The desk says, I want to ask him on data and token that he promised students. Data and token.
Yes, I never promised tokens. But
Kwani tokens zinawekwa wapi hapo?
I wonder.
Okay.
but what I do
Yes.
is as I move, I can find maybe you are a group of 5 people. You are doing research. Mmetoka unit ama you are about to step into the unit, into the class. So I end up finding them wakiulizana vinye comrades ulizana, kuna data, kuna bundles. Then I tell them, I ask them, what are you researching on? And then they tell me ABCD. I ask them how long, and then they tell me whether 10 minutes, 20. And then I tell them, go, I'm getting you. They give me the number, I load for one of them where they can hotspot. So in terms of data, it is something that I've been working on. When I find you somewhere there trying to do your research, I make sure that I step in. At least hata ukiingia kama ni kitu unafai kuingia ukijua, you are very much familiar with it, rather than stepping into blindly. And in terms of those people, you say Joshua who?
He's called Okinyi Joshua.
Okinyi Joshua, I can tell him that I'm not wasting time. I'm fighting for the comrades. And that is why I spoke of articles of division. They are comrades, or even comrades who are done with school, busy coming back to fight, busy coming back to create enmity, busy coming back to create bad blood. And I told them, you might see me wasting time, because maybe you went, then you come back with your own perspective. You're not here as a comrade, but as here just as somebody wanting to influence the elections. So I told them, you don't support me. You don't believe in me. It's fine. But if given that opportunity, I will do my best. If given that opportunity, I'll deliver. And as I was talking to my deputy, Diana, I told her one thing. Within our administration, if we are chosen, the first thing that we'll target is ensuring that we bring monthly accountability, whereby we sit with students, tell them what is happening on the ground, tell them what we have done, what we have tried to push on, and ensure that the students are always posted with everything that is happening. You see, that is the first thing that I'm going to do. The second thing, I'm going to ensure that I bring forums.
Hold on the beer.
I'm going to the manifesto.
Hold on the beer. I don't know if there is another comment that I have not read, because I think until that minute, we are promising to have another session that after now verification, after now official launching of the party and everything, we'll be having Leon Juma here on the desk to continue telling us whatever will be happening, and of course the progress, because the student leadership is not only about the leadership at the college level, it is also a seedbed, of course, of where every dream of leadership in the Republic of Kenya might start from. Of course, Sharon Havulani says, Vin brother, hello, thank you for watching. Havulani, hello, did they say hello to?
You say hello to
Matthew Wabwire says, don't worry about the negativity from your opponents, bro. He ni siasa tu. That is Matthew Wabwire trying to also impact something in you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I don't know if you have any comment you are reading. You of course you would like to have us this evening. Have us in the comment section. We'll read it through, and of course Leon Juma is here. Will answer. But as I told you, he has worked with his deputy, who is all just stepping in after him. Kindly please. Also, if you have a question to her, she's just joining us in a minute. But now, Leon, because I know we'll not have much time with your deputy, first this camera, tell the ICS student and fraternity to why they should elect you, just in a minute.
Okay, my name is Leon Juma. I'm a presidential aspirant in ICS College. And the reason because I feel I should be elected, it's because I'm not a promising leader, but I'm a fighting leader. I'm a leader who believes in planning and a leader who believes in change. And if elected as president, number one, I'll ensure that transparency will be there. I'm not touching all right. Transparency will be there, accountability, and I'll make sure that ICS is your second home. I'll make sure that you feel that ICS, the comrades, I'll unite the comrades. So for those who I told you, articles of division, you may continue, pressuring, you may continue trying to spoil the movement. But for the comrades who are well learned, comrades who can see, comrades who know when change is here and when change is about to happen, they are busy fighting for the SRP, the Student Reformation Party, to bring that change. So Leon Juma is vying for president, and Leon Juma is also asking and requesting for you to vote for me and vote for my deputy Diana Ndulu, and vote for my CS of education Noah Lenkoli, a man full of integrity too, because I work with upright people. And let us change ICS. Let us fight for ICS. Let us deliver that ICS into that university status that I told you that will happen within 7 months if elected. And let us make sure that we leave that impact in ICS. So thank you so much for having me here. And also thank you for the viewers, the ICS team, for watching me, for watching this beautiful session with my host here, Vincent Ukinda. And I am very much grateful for the Mofo family. And let us keep pushing. Let us keep working together. Let us love one another. And let us be upright. And let us be filled with integrity. Tusikubali kukosanishwa na some few people. It is not right. We should be one, because shule uisha mnakutana nje
as workmates and everything.
Yes, so hakuna haja patani na mtu amekukachia. Hakuna haja.
Let us be up to the duty. That is what Leon Juma is urging you, a student at ICS, and of course even if you're watching and you're not a student at the same school, I think that is what Leon Juma is preaching this evening. It has been a good discussion. Of course, as I had told you, he works with the person whom they share the same agenda, the vision, and of course, how they do their thing. And of course, looking at the set, unaweza ona dada mrembo ambaye amekaa akapendeza. Ukiangalia mimi na Leon kuna tofauti kati yetu na labda yeye. Atakuwa anazungumza nasi bana, atueleze yeye safari yake pia kwa ufupi tu, because I know time is not on our side. Imekuwaje? Hello, good evening.
Hello too. Good evening to you.
Wanao kutazama, for those watching for the very first time, wakuite nani? And of course, you are here because Leon is here and you're having the same purpose. How is the journey? Starting with your name.
My name is Diana Ndulu, and I'm a journalist by professional, and I believe I can talk, and I also believe that I can model. Yes.
So he's one person, but with a million.
A gold digger.
Now, how has been the journey? Walking with the dream your presidential aspirant is having it? How has been the journey? And when did you decide like you can work with him because he shares the same agenda with you?
Of course, before you start any journey, there's nothing that is easy. It is up to you to make things be easy. I started to work with Leon. It was a journey which required a lot of energy, humility, and knowing what the purpose of knowing what we are. And I can tell it has not been easy, but I believe for now, things are working out to us. Yes.
As young as you might look, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but as young as you might look, how was the acceptance? Did you have the same dream, or he shared the idea with you and then you accepted it?
Well, I can say the goal of leadership, it has not started in college. But my purpose in college was to study, not doing other things apart from modeling, leadership. I was not into that. But Leon coming into me, I can say I was not interested. I had the passion, I had everything, but I was not really interested. But through him, I learned, and I like the way a lot are against him, and I like working with wale watu wanakataliwa. That's me. Like ikiona wali kunakataliwa watu, mi napenda hiyo barabara.
Because you feel like there's something people can't afford, so they are.
Yes. If you see in our today's life, ukiangalia wale watu wametengwa, they have something very special into them. That's why I decided to work with Leon. Yes.
Are you working on that proverb that says the jiwe lililokataliwa likageuka jiwe la pembeni in the Bible, of course?
I can say that one.
Okay.
But I also believe in this world you are living alone. Hakuna maisha yangu na Vini. It is my life, me and Diana. So in working my journey in leadership, I believe I'm doing this purposely, not for myself. You know, this is for the institution. But in this is journey of mine and mine alone. Hakuna mali in any of my purpose, itakuwa me and somebody else or me and my parents. So I believe in everything I'm doing purposely for me. Yes.
When you now conceived the whole idea of now going as the deputy to Leon Juma, running for the seat of ICS president,
Yes.
how was the acceptance from now back at home? Did you inform your parents, your fellow comrades, the coursemate? How was the acceptance?
I can say the first days, I had kept it very secretly. Actually, sikutaka hata mzazi ajue. Nikienda kuweka kitu kwa social media, ningeblock kwanza asione. Like, nearly try my best, my parents do not know about it or any of my relatives. But it came up a part on the way. Nikaona, hakuna kitu utaficha milele. And I had to inform my parents. But I can tell you, walikuwa too very comfortable with it. But they were like, work smart in everything. Yes.
Fellow students, did they say hawezi ama can you go represent us? From, of course, your media team, of course, the journalism team.
As for me, my fellow students, walikuja kujua kaa kila kitu imeshaplaniwa. So, unto them, some were like, Diana hapo, umefanya vizuri. Some were like, hapana, mbona hamkutoka mapema? You know, it was not that easy. Lakini tunasemanga, kila mtu atakupenda. The few that they love me, I believe they'll vote for us. Yes.
Umenijenga sana. Kila mtu atanipenda. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, Diana, like moving forward, of course, mmetembea kidogo, you are at a point, of course, you are waiting for that verification. I believe and I pray to you people that you be verified so that you can continue with the same dream. What are your expectations if you get elected? Besides the manifesto, usiguze. What are your expectations from the administration and, of course, leading your fellow students at ICS College?
My main aim, actually, it is building our relationship academically. The reason that all of us are in CBD today, it is basically because of our education. Hatuko hapo for leisure. We are not there to make the villagers to know that we are in college.
I hope Madola anasikia hiyo.
we are there because we want to make our lives perfect. So mi basically mi sitakwambia nitakuwekea wifi. Wifi ni ya kufanya nini? I want you to do that wifi to research. Me, I cannot promise you that, but I'll promise you, work hard in your books, because we want to see ICS in some years to come somewhere. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for also for your team. I wish you well, but looking at that camera, because I know we'll have another session, why should students elect your team and not the other opponent's team as the deputy to Leon Juma? Looking at that camera, just one valid reason to why they should not elect your opponents but elect Students Reformation Party.
The reason that the students should elect us but not the other party, we are here to make our lives better, and we are here to make ICS be somewhere in life. Yes.
Thank you. And now is a question I'll also ask you before you end this. They say politics without incentives. They say mkono mtupu haulambwi. I think MCS once said that mkono mtupu haulambwi in Swahili.
Yes.
How are you prepared to tackle this issue? You know, when you're going to students, you're selling your manifesto, they are very hungry. Some are just looking like, can this person just afford us a mere lunch? How are you prepared towards that? Because it also calls for something aside. How are you as an individual prepared towards that?
It is true.
Yeah.
Mkono mtupu haulambwi.
Hello.
And I can tell you, I can't impress people with the sweets, money. That one I can't. What it is inside us, what we have planned to do, it is what you'll see by actions. But by material things, I think I'm out of that. Yes.
Okay. Pesa and material things. All right. Let me have some conversation. Then Leon will answer the same, of course. Before we end this, nimeona comments 2-3 hapa zimeongezeka. Sharon Havlani anasema kwamba mnafanana na deputy. Alright. Anasema wewe na deputy. Wewe ndo deputy wa huyu. Sharon Havlani anasema no one is an article of division politics in capital letters. And then Hazard anasema kizungu. Hazard anasema we. Anashangaa. So I don't know kama kuna comment section. If you have, of course, a call, you have a burning issue, unaweza piga simu. Still have some 5 minutes left before we end this. But kama uko na simu, kama uko na swali unataka kuuliza direct hapa ndani ya Mofo TV, piga simu 0794599879. Call through WhatsApp, call through offline. You will get us and we'll put you live on air. Leon, to the last question.
Yes.
They say mkono mtupu haulambwi.
True.
Right?
Yes.
This is politics.
Yes.
It calls for incentives to lure people to listen to your ideas
Yes.
without going out of barrier. How are you prepared for the same? Just
For me,
in a simple term.
what I can say to every comrade watching this, it is true mkono mtupu haulambwi. But apart from looking at the incentive side, we should also look at what this person is coming to.
The bigger picture.
Yes. Because now if I keep you in that duration of hand to mouth. Kila siku, niko hapo na wewe kila siku. When I get into power, will I remember you?
It's time to reap.
You see, now what I can tell you, if you are a comrade, you have an issue. Labda usiku hata hujakula sapa. Kiamka asubuhi kutana na mimi across 10 million, siku pazuri. I'll sort na panga wewe vizuri. And at the same time, let us not much focus on that. Because we can decide now. Or I just talk with my deputy, we decide right now that from next week the school will be sweets, biscuits every single day,
lollipops,
till the election ends. And then after we are elected, we disappear. Is it worth it? No. Know me because of the leader that you see in me. Know me because I can... our main agenda is comrade stability. Know me because I can give you that stability. I can make sure mali uko, if I'm elected as a leader, I'll bring you to a place that hautakuwa unakaa unangoja incentives, unangoja pesa hii kidogo. Utakuwa unakaa pia unaweza niambia leo acha nikubaie chai, because you have helped us.
Fanya empowering moja safi sana.
Yes. So I'm seeing the other opponents doing that, but for us we are doing it from the ground. We are focusing from there. Unaweza kosa kuona switi bika mahali, lakini kuna mahali ukiingia utaona input yetu, useme indeed hawa watu wanafanya kazi.
Thank you. Mtazamaji, sijui kama kuna swali ambalo umeuliza na halijajibiwa, ama if there is a comment that you think it is worthy, because you have some 4-5 minutes. They are going far. They are students, of course. They need to be home on time. So we'll not keep them much beyond this. But kama uko na simu unataka kupiga ongea na sisi moja kwa moja, my director Silas Aboge has pinned the number there. Wewe piga simu tuongee, alafu tujue. Faith Vera anasema, Leon, what are you looking at kwa phone? Referring something?
Nope.
That is not, I think he's not referring to anything.
I was checking the time.
Yeah, he's not referring to anything, Faith Vera. And then Matthew Wabuli anasema kwamba all the best Mama Deputy. Amesema Mama Deputy, yeah? All the best Mama Deputy, but do something hapo kwa incentives bana. Okay.
Yeah, you know, she's recognized as a mother.
Okay.
Because she focuses on everybody. She houses everybody. Hana habagui mtu. And that's the main reason why I chose to work with her. Because atasaidia madem, atasaidia machali, kila mtu anaweza approach, na ni mtu very friendly with everybody, in order for her to know what are you facing. Yes.
Thank you. Mtazamaji, it has been a very good discussion this evening when it comes to matters leadership. The young nation matters. The young people are here to spread whatever they can for the future of this nation. Acha niseme asante kwa wewe ambaye ni mwanafunzi wa chuo cha upili ama cha ufundi cha ICS, ambao umechukua nafasi yako kuweza kuungana nasi jioni hii leo, wakati ambapo tunazungumza na wanafunzi ambao wanawania kuwa viongozi katika chuo hiki, na sio chuo hiki tu, hata katika jamii. They have their own aspiration. Thank you very much for watching, and of course your questions and your comments are well respected. From Leon Juma, of course the president aspirant to ICS, na deputy wake Diana, we wish you well and we hope to have you on the desk any other day. From hapa ndani ya Mofo TV mtazamaji, jina langu ni Vincent Okinda, nyuma ya kamera ni Silas Aboge, na pia Leon hajatembea peke yake, ametembea na Daniel Ochieng, akatembea pia na Ryan Mwaura Madola ambaye pia ni mmoja wetu hapa. Nasema asante hadi wakati mwingine ambapo tutakutana. Keep it at Mofo TV, keep subscribing, share, like and welcome your friends to keep us going. Kama kuna comment hapa Silas aniruhusu kidogo tu niweze kusoma, alafu tuweze kuhitimisha kipindi jioni hii ya leo. Three horsemen Aked anacheka tu. Sawa basi, nyuma ya kamera Silas Aboge, hadi wakati mwingine usiendoke, manake mida ya saa 3:30 tutakuwa tunarejea kwa makala spesheli ya Afrika Mashariki. Asanteni wageni wangu, hadi wakati mwingine. Mola tulinde.